Good morning and welcome to KELOLAND This Morning. Also coming up, we'll tell you about the capture of a manslaughter suspect in Pierre who's been on the lam for 3 years. But first, our top story. The flooding in Rock Valley, Iowa has turned deadly. Authorities have determined that 52-year-old Kyle Krakus died in his basement. The Rock Valley police chief tells KELOLAND News floodwater pushed in the foundation and Krakus became trapped in debris. His funeral will be held at 11 o'clock this morning in Sheldon, Iowa. Visitation starts an hour before the service. The cleanup process has begun in earnest for people who live along the west side of the flood-damaged McCook Lake. Teams of volunteers went house to house Friday, helping residents clear debris from their homes. The volunteers included young gymnastics students who missed out on practice to help out.
I just think it's sad how some people have to go through this when I can just be at home and just not have to worry about any of this, but they have to. So I just wanted to help out because I know how sad it is for them.
McCook Lake homeowner Mark Avery has created signs he's displaying to show the importance of how random acts of kindness can overcome devastating flooding. The flooding can be emotionally overwhelming for children, so the Adams Homestead and Nature Preserve on McCook Lake hosted a free day camp Friday to give kids time to spend with friends and a few hours of peace and quiet and take their minds off the flood's devastation.
It's going to be a beautiful weekend, cooler weekend, so if they just need to take a break from cleaning up or doing other things, we hopefully can provide them a spot just to take a little time off of what they've been dealing with.
The park is open daily, however, the visitor center remains closed due to no electricity. Let's go to check our forecast now with meteorologist Megan Chatta in the Storm Center. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Perry. Good morning, everyone. We are off to a pretty quiet start. Well, you do have some stronger west to northwest winds picking up as we go through today. Right now, though, some clear skies in Sioux Falls, 62 degrees. That west breeze at 13 miles an hour. 64 right now in Yankton, 58 in Brookings and Watertown, 50 in Faith, and a cool 44 degrees in Custer. Here's a look at our current winds right now out of the northwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour. We do expect those stronger winds to stick around through today, die down overnight, and pick right back up tomorrow. We do have a few very light rain showers there between O'Neill and Sioux City. Those keep pushing to the east and dying down as we head through the morning hours. For today, partly cloudy skies. We do expect that stronger north to northwest wind throughout today. 72 the high Sioux Falls, 71 in Aberdeen, Pierre, and in Rapid City. Tonight, we do get rid of those clouds. The winds die down. 50 are low in Sioux Falls, 48 Aberdeen and Pierre, and 53 in Rapid City. Tomorrow, a stronger southeast wind picks up, partly to mostly sunny skies, though. 73 are high Sioux Falls, 74 in Aberdeen and Pierre. That stronger wind in central and western South Dakota, bringing in some warmer air. 90 in Rapid City with that chance of thunderstorms. Better chance to see those thunderstorms on Monday becoming widespread. We'll take a closer look at what to expect in just a little bit.
All right, thank you very much, Megan. A man wanted in Pennington County for the past 3 years is now behind bars. The Dakota Territory Fugitive Task Force arrested Caden Chalmers in Pierre Friday. He's charged with manslaughter in the death of a young female in 2021. A tip to the task force helped authorities track down Chalmers. He was arrested without incident. A federal jury has found 2 people from Bridger, South Dakota, guilty of second-degree murder. 47-year-old Theodora Belt and 23-year-old Bailey Belt assaulted 2 brothers in May of last year. One of the victims, 32-year-old Elijah Morrison, died. He had been hit by a car and beaten with a shovel. Sentencing is scheduled for September. New court documents say a rape investigation led Sioux Falls police to child pornography. The investigation began in November when a woman reported that she woke up to a man whom she had met on Snapchat raping her. DNA evidence eventually identified the suspect as 30-year-old Ashku Usman. According to court papers, authorities searched his phone and allegedly found several child porn images. Usman was booked into jail on Thursday. He's charged with rape and child pornography. Police have made an arrest and are looking for 3 others in connection with burglaries in Rapid City. Officers were called to the areas of Cruz Drive and Mountain View Road early Friday morning for a report of juveniles trying to break into cars. Responding officers then heard an alarm coming from the area of Jackson Boulevard. Police traced it to a gas station and found damage to the front door and items strewn outside. Video showed 4 juveniles breaking the glass door, going in, and taking multiple items. Officers found one of the juveniles and arrested him. Rapid City Police have released the name of a woman who was found dead on Thursday. She's been identified as 34-year-old Katie Medicine Eagle of Rapid City. Officers found her body in the 3000 block of Dane Lane. They're investigating it as a suspicious death.